Hello everyone, Crystalline here. I am going to do a zodiac reading for all the zodiac signs for this live, and I'm actually pre-recording this and I'm going to premiere it for you guys, but I'm doing all 12 zodiacs. This is the Red Hot Lovers edition. What your true and pure, your true divine counterpart wants you to know at this time. So I'm going to go through all the zodiacs starting with Aries. And I will hopefully get timestamps in the description for you guys. If not, if somebody could do that, I will pin it and be so grateful forever and always, as so much has happened. I meant to do this recording earlier. However, some physical things happened, events unfolded that were beyond my control that prevented me. So here I am, and I'm going to start with Aries. So I hope you guys are all doing well, staying true and focused on unconditional love, because that is the only thing that's real. And that is what you are. Infinite strength, infinite courage, infinite love. We are truly one heart, one soul, one mind, one body, pure and true. So I wanted to bring these messages to you guys because I'm guided too, and I want everyone to feel the true love of who they're meant to be with, their true divine counterpart, which is a reflection of who you really are. And you know who they are because you feel them right in your heart, right from the start. So Aries, let's start with you. I'm gonna pull a lover's card for you to start the reading. This is what came out for Aries. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be, okay? So your divine counterpart wants you to know that the path is clear and it's yours. Look at this card. Complete freedom, growth, spiritual growth, bliss, joy, expansion. Wow, that is gorgeous, okay? So Aries, freedom. All right, I'm going to pull a couple of tarot cards for you. See what your divine counterpart wants you to know. We're going to pull 3 cards. Okay, we've got the 7 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Swords in reverse. So Aries, I feel like your divine counterpart wants you to know that they are ready to be completely honest with you. They've spent a lot of time contemplating and investing, their physical reality, their life, the kind of lifestyle they want. They're ready to be completely honest, to drop all the drama and conflict, and to be in their integrity and to have an honest conversation with you. They want something true, something built on integrity and trust and honesty and communication and clarity, something that they can invest their time and energy to in the physical reality with you to co-create. No more conflict and arguments, okay? So let's find out a little bit more, Aries, with an Earth Magic card, what your divine counterpart wants you to know. Okay, Milky Way perspective. I really feel like right now they are shifting their perspective to love, moving from that fear-based consciousness to love, seeing things through the filter of unconditional love versus fear, and really sorting things out, what is true, with the King of Swords, and getting out conflict, being able to really connect with their own truth, their own divine thoughts to what is real. It's like you see the wheat here. It's like sifting and sorting through. It's like, what is that saying? The wheat, shafting the wheat or whatever. It's like cutting through all that is not love and being able to see what is love, what truly remains. So there's an energy of self-mastery here over the mental space, over reclaiming your beautiful mind. That's the Milky Way perspective, It's shifting our perspective, expanding it, and asking ourselves, what is love? Here's music, harmony. So there's a harmony between the two of you that is, it's like it's music, There's a rhythm and a rhyme, and it feels sublime and divine, and there's no doubt. It's just, you just feel it, So that's really beautiful. Your divine counterpart wants you to know that they feel that with you. Okay. Let's get one from Wisdom of the Oracle here. Wow, Aries, love. Okay, so right now focus on love. What would love do in every single moment? Every response, that comes, whatever comes your way, what would love do? Really focus on communicating in love and speaking love and thinking love. And, sometimes it can feel like an uphill climb. However, it's one step at a time, and every step is stable, it's secure, it's sturdy. It's going to hold you. It's going to hold you like glue. You're going to feel that resonance in your soul. It's going to feel right, and no matter where you stand, that love is going to give you that reassurance. So right now, it's important for you to focus on love, to just be the love that you are, to check in with your heart right now for everything and your pure and true heart. What would love do? That's all you need to ask yourself at this moment, okay? Because that is what's leading you towards, you'll feel the harmony, the rhythm, and the rhyme. You'll feel the synchronicities. You'll feel the peace and reassurance in your heart, okay? Let me pull one here from the Messenger Oracle. Observe in silence. Okay, the fox here, number 31. Observe in silence. So, the fox is clever and cunning and a little bit mischievous, but the fox here is like, wise and knows the hiding spots and knows when to just observe and watch and, to develop that mental clarity, the cleverness. Observe in silence. Let me read this to you because it's the number 31. I've never pulled this card, but it's the time to allow the universe and, to show you their intentions. Now is not the time to be the life of the party, nor to step forward into the role of leader or teacher. Be cautious. It may not be wise to draw attention to yourself or to reveal your plans to others at this time. Instead, be silent. Step back, be still, watch around you, be mindful of what you see, hear, and feel. Trust in your instincts and intuition and let them guide your steps, okay? So only move in love, if it doesn't feel like true and pure unconditional love, just don't do anything. When it feels true and pure, when it aligns with your intuition, then you can take action and whatever that is, okay? Oh, okay, so where did my cards go here? I'm going to pull one of these, some words from your divine counterpart, okay? This is all about freedom for you. Love, true love, aligning with that, what is true for you is your path to freedom. I help create a world where it is safe for us to love each other. Love is the most powerful healing force there is. I give it and accept it without limitation. Okay, Aries. And then you got this one as well. I freely express who I am. It is my birthright to express myself in ways that are fulfilling to me. Okay, that's beautiful. So Aries, that is your message from your divine counterpart. I truly hope that that resonated. I've just brought some reassurance that you're on the right track, that you're right where you're supposed to be. Just keep trusting yourself, trust your heart, and what you feel inside to be true, okay? Because only you know, and only they know. So do your best to go inward if things do feel confusing, and seek guidance from your heart, okay? Because things can be a little disorienting. The external can come in and try and infiltrate and distract, okay? So just remember that you have this amazing internal guidance system, okay? So now we're going to move on to Taurus. Okay, Taurus, let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know. Oh my goodness, the cards just flew out everywhere. Lots of messages apparently for Taurus. Taurus people, your divine counterpart's like, I'm here. Okay, let me pick one. Beautiful. It says surrender. At times we must surrender hold before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, so Taurus, your higher self or your divine counterpart really wants you to surrender whatever it is that is possibly bringing you a feeling of being stuck or not knowing how and find out what else wants to be known about that. Taurus, we've got the Four of Swords, okay? So definitely want to go within, do some meditation, go within to your higher self, your soul. We've got the Nine of Wands, the Fool, and Temperance, okay? So here again, this is surrendering to a new beginning, to trusting the mystery, perseverance of forging ahead. You're at the end of a goal and there's a lot of challenges still surrounding you, but you have this stamina and this energy that is with you. It's the Temperance, Archangel Michael here. It gives you the energy to tap in and find that infinite strength, that patience, so that you can learn how to alchemize the energies within and without. So when you feel certain emotions coming up, and you can learn how to tap into the earth and ground into the earth. You can learn to call on your higher self. You can learn to find relief and how to self-soothe and how to trust your intuition. That you're to take a leap of faith and trust the unknown, or trust your intuition, or things just don't feel right. So you're really being reassured here. Reassure yourself is to go within, is to meditate, is to get out of the head and get into the heart and kind of take that tomb-like, stance, and if you will, that you're going to go within until you feel inspired, from your heart and your soul to move in a direction. Because when you're in your head and it's all swords, it's hard to see the path, but when you're in your heart, you have this energy of perseverance, of being able to overcome any challenges. You have Archangel Michael here and all the ascended masters and energies of unconditional love helping you learn how to optimize your own energy. Very self-masterful. And you can feel the support around you. The Fool is infinite potential and possibilities, and it's alignment with your higher self, with your true authentic path. You have companions with you that are guided towards you. It's all because of your alignment to your own true frequency and resonance that you're able to trust the path before you, okay? So surrender. It's all about surrendering at this time and just trusting, okay? I'm going to pull you Wisdom of the Avalon. We've got the Queen, which is woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, and friendships, the number 4. In this deck, I really love it because it's the Queen is the number 4. And usually I feel like it's more of a masculine energy, but this is that stable foundation of the feminine energy of friendship, of nurturing, being in a home full of, aunts and sisters, cooking and, doing each other's hair and cleaning up and playing games, and just that energy of very nurturing, love, supportive. We're there for each other. We're there for our sisters and brothers. We're there for our family. We want everyone to feel nurtured and loved. It's the quality of energy versus quantity. It's spending one another. It's cooking quality meals. It's spending quality time outside and engaging in crafts and artistic ventures together and supporting. It's nurturing ourselves. It's taking baths and, cleaning our house in a way that feels good and tidy. It's a beautiful energy empowerment, and using and tapping into our feminine essence to cultivate that energy of stability in our lives, that energy of comfort, music and being together. So by focusing on that energy, you are attracting what it is that you truly desire, which is already there for you. We've got eagle communion magic, okay? So you're being really guided to commune with your higher self, with nature, with, the nature around you, the animals, the birds, your ancestors, your spirit guides, those in the etheric realm that are here to support you on your journey. And messengers come in many forms, but as you commune with the essence of unconditional love in whatever form it comes in, and you're able to receive messages and download and communicate, and you're able to see through the eyes of the tree and receive information and as to your path and moving forward, and how we're all a co-creation with one another. So this relationship is divinely guided, and you're going to get divine guidance through the frequency of unconditional love, which comes in the form of nature and your guides, and not anything outside of you. Okay, so that's pretty profound. And we have like the Native American connection here that I'm feeling deeply, so that could have something to do with what your divine counterpart wants you to know, some sort of energy. Okay, so let's pull a messenger for you, Taurus. Reveal your truth, number 34. So your divine counterpart wants you to know that either they're in the process of revealing their truth, and you're mirroring each other. So I feel like this is a journey and a process you're both experiencing. You're really coming into your own and revealing who you really are to the world, and by doing so, you'll be able to see each other very clearly. I'm going to read this one to you as well, because this is a new deck. I just love this deck. This card is gorgeous. Reveal your truth. Number 34, which is also equals a 7. So it's like piercing through the veil, through the illusion, co-creating and creating, again, that that stable foundation based on truth and love. And, your artistic, your beautiful nature, look at just so much color and vibrancy, and, letting go of the old, surrendering the old, because what's being born in full love is everything you've ever dreamed of, and it's freedom for you to be who you really are. So let me read that here. Number 34. When you were born, your shone bright. As you grew, you were taught of right and wrong. You were taught how to think, how to live, how to believe in a way that makes you fearful to say no. To disagree is to risk alienation from family and society, and so you hide your thoughts and feelings behind a mask. The mask hides your light. Cast it aside, embrace and live your truth, and let your soul shine once more, okay? So don't be afraid to be who you really are, because who you really are is beautiful and infinite and amazing and unique, and who you really are attracts you to you, your true divine counterparts, and those that you're meant to be with, and you all get to shine and be who you really are, which is amazing. There is nothing that compares to that, okay? So let me get you a little, one last card to end the reading here from your divine counterpart. My day begins and ends with self-love and appreciation. I wake up in the morning loving myself, praising myself, and telling myself I'm being me, okay? So love yourself. Self-love and appreciation is what will attract your divine counterpart, and for them to be doing that to themselves, it's a beautiful gift that you guys are helping each other learn how to love each other unconditionally, and therefore love others and the world, and create and manifest your dreams. So self-love and appreciation, how beautiful is that, you guys? I am sweating, and it's like a calm read, but definitely a lot of fire and passion here with you guys. Okay, so Taurus, I hope that resonated. We're going to move on to Gemini here. And whew, you guys, thank you so much for all of your love and support and all of your donations and donating. I'm truly so grateful. It's what allows me to do this and be here with you guys. What I'm going to be doing full time. So I really do plan on coming here daily, or it's what I plan on doing. And I also have some other things in the works as well. So yeah, some oracle decks and some different creative ventures. So I'm really feeling the love, and I'm here for you, and you're here for me. So all right, let's get into Gemini. I'm going to pull a Lover's card for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know at this time. Oh, Gemini. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life. Love. Look at that, Gemini. I wonder what that is. So this is about trusting your heart and knowing there's no right or wrong. Your heart knows exactly right from the start who is meant in your life, and there's nothing that anyone or anything could ever say to change that. So I feel like for Gemini, this is important for us to know. I'm a Gemini as well. It's important for us to know what is right for us, regardless of what anyone else says. Okay. or what anything else tells us, that we feel it in our heart, because we have to live with our choices. Right? I know that all too well. So look, yeah, see, we've got 3 of Swords. Okay, so we're overcoming some heartbreak. We've learned some hard lessons and gained some really deep wisdom. The Star, we're healing, right? We're in alignment with our destiny. We are, we have gone through quite a bit, and the stars have aligned for us. And look at this, the King of Cups. Okay, so there's a very here, true, unconditional, compassionate, integral, adoring, kind, wise, 6 of Wands. Very inspired love. This is a mature love. This is a love that is wise. It's kind and understanding and very deep. Has gone through a lot. Very emotionally mature. And we're at the end of this cycle, 10 of Swords. So it's truly coming out of this crazy mental distortion of the fear-based consciousness, of not being in alignment with who we really were, and becoming aware of the true unconditional love that we are, aligning with it, taking all that wisdom that we gained through some very challenging situations, right? Overcoming conflict and disagreements and, ego, soul battles and conflict with others, and choosing to, pull back and respond in love, to choose the path that was more inspired, to stand in our, the embodiment of love that we are, to walk our talk and to inspire, So there's victory here. There's movement forward. It's like the horse, it's like spirit. It's like we're being guided forward, and it's about, inspiring in a way that inspires others to remember their own true power, because the King of Cups, this is a maturity of our emotions, and understanding the value of emotions and how we choose to engage or not engage. And it's detaching from drama, because we know that drama only ends in, this energy of just being done for. It's like death. It doesn't bring anything positive when we feed the fears. And so, learning from the past heartbreak, choosing to heal and align with our true authentic energy, soul, with nature, with Gaia, with the stars, with the elements of the earth, with healing and rejuvenating, and knowing that only love is real. And if we feed the fears, we're only continuing to hurt our hearts. So it's like, no more of that. We're choosing to heal. We're choosing to align with our destiny. And I really, really love that, you guys. Okay. So let's pull a wisdom Avalon. Oh, wow. We've got the Stag and the Cat. So pride, leadership, independence, and healthy boundaries. I mean, how perfect is that? And that's what I feel from that energy. It's like we've learned how to establish healthy boundaries rooted deep in love, and not to react to fear. We've learned how to stand up for ourselves and to be independent and sovereign and self-sufficient, be leaders, and to not, fall into fear, to stand and rise above, even if we're all by ourselves, choosing that, pride that is well earned, proud of ourselves, because we didn't succumb to the fear. We chose to be in love even when it was hard. And so there's this independence, there's this recognition, that everything we've worked for is proud of yourself, and knowing that you've come so far, and acknowledging that, and feeling that well-deserved, acknowledgement of allowing your heart to guide you, of seeing your true strength. I love it, you guys. So your divine counterpart sees all of this in you, wants you to know. And look at this volcano from Earth Magic, volatility. So, wow, let me pull one more with this, because this is an energy that's like, it's that fiery energy, strength, okay? So look at this with the mountain strength. Okay? So there's this energy here with knowing your strength, knowing that you're this, mountains, it's like you're like this, a mountain, but it's also here with the energy of fire and Pele, and using all of that energy and that strength, not to destroy, but instead to create the new, to recreate the new, to create new terrain and new bringing up, from the deep depths of your subconscious, all that wisdom, official, instead of destructive. So I feel like there's this wisdom that's come with mastery of your emotions and your perception and just how you're choosing to be in this world. And your divine counterpart, this love, it's like you're able to co-create something new together, to use all of this fiery energy, this passion, to not only overcome very challenging obstacles and recognize your own infinite strength, but then to, instead of it being destructive, it's now going to be so creative. Like, I just feel the creation energy that is just out of sight. It's out of sight. Because you're very well aware of your leadership abilities and your intelligence and your honor and your courage, and you're very mature. You've matured and full of self-mastery that it's like you're unshakable, and you're not going to make any choices that are rooted in fear. That everything you do from this point forward is like divinely guided and rooted in love, and it's for the highest good of all. Wow, have courage. Okay, look at that, the beautiful lion, number 14. Have courage. I'm going to read this because I've been reading these. This is a new deck from the Messenger Oracle. I'm loving this Messenger Oracle by Raven Fallon. Oh, these images are gorgeous. Excuse me, you guys. Have courage. There are times when you feel small, afraid, and alone in the world, but you are not alone. You are watched over and cherished by Gaia and great. Know that you have within you the strength to overcome all obstacles placed in your path, no matter how daunting or large they may seem. Courage. Now is the time to trust in yourself and have confidence that you will overcome all, okay? So that is beautiful, you guys. Have courage, keep going, and do what you do, because your divine counterpart sees you just like you see them. Feel in your heart what you know to be true. So have courage. You would want them to have courage, and how you see them is how they see you. So let's pull one of these for you to end the message. Whew. Cards are all over the place. Here we go. I rise above all limitations. When I'm ready to make positive changes in my life, I attract whatever I need to help me. Okay. So there you are, Gemini, rising above all limitations. I'm totally with you on that for sure. I truly hope that that resonated and brought you some reassurance and comfort that you're on the right path, and you're doing amazing, and to just keep it up. Keep it up, okay, Gemini? When it matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love, okay? So as you're choosing love, you're good. You're right where you're supposed to be. Okay, so we're going on to Cancer now. Hello, Cancer. Let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know at this time. Let me get a drink here really quick. All right, Cancer, I'm going to pull one from the Lover's Oracle. Only time will tell. Only time will tell, Cancer. You see this heart here in the light. Something's emerging. The heart is awakened. There's tears, there's emotion that's activated, there's butterflies. Okay, something's been unlocked within you and within your divine counterpart. Your divine counterpart wants you to know that it's just a matter of time. Something within the heart has been awoken, and there's no going back from that, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say for you, Cancer, at this time. We've got the and we've got Strength, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like your divine counterpart wants you to know that they're awakening. And right now, there's this energy of like divine intervention around them, alignment. Things are being shown, synchronicities are happening, sort of like destiny is presenting itself. And there's this energy of strength with your divine counterpart. They want you to know that there's like some juggling going on. There's some balancing happening. there's a lot of contemplating on where they've been, how far they've come, and what they've invested their time and energy into, and how they want to go about it moving forward. So I feel like there's this energy of again, balancing, sifting and sorting, and trying to deep within, what is true for them in the physical reality and what isn't, and really on a in a mindset, in a place within that is tapped into the true strength, the true higher self, and aligning with who they really are. And they want you, I feel like there's this energy where they're, only time will tell, but it's happening, it's beginning. Okay, there's this energy of awakening with the butterflies and even the third eye here, and the blue eyes, that energy of pure and true coming out of the darkness into the light. You see the heart here just awakened, the awakened heart. Okay, so Cancer, let's pull a Wisdom of Avalon and see what else comes through from your divine counterpart. Came out the Raven, the High Priestess, and the Cow. Yeah, so divine synchronicities, messages. The birds could be speaking to them. You could be receiving synchronicities and messages from the birds right now, especially the crows, letting you know, like, during certain words or conversations or thoughts that you're having. And also the cow comes to nourish you in times of, when you need nourishment, when you need a little extra. It's a equal give and receive. It's an energy of, nourishing each other naturally just because of who you are. And it's something that is guided through the intuition, the High Priestess here, of being able to tap into that through your own inner guidance, which is the only place you're really going to be able to tap into it, because this connection is divine. It's rooted in your heart, and only you and that person can feel it. Okay, so this is about trusting your intuition. This is trusting the synchronicities that are guiding you, divining with nature, divining with your own personal synchronicities, and not allowing anything outside you externally to come in and distract you from what you know to be true. The cow, this is equal give and receive. So you're going to feel that energy of mutual nurturing. That's very real. There's no forcing or making it happen. It just happens all on its own. Okay, so I feel like your divine counterpart wants you to know that they're aware of this energy and that's what they're focused on. So for you to stay focused on that energy is reflective. That's bringing you two together. And let's see what the Earth Magic wants you to know. Oh, clouds shape-shifting, yeah. This is awakening again and really coming into discovery of who you are. Trying on different parts of your personality, changing up your wardrobe, trying out new hobbies or craft skills you haven't practiced in a while, like painting or dancing or singing. It's just like rediscovering yourself for the first time again, allowing yourself to transform and to shed the old and become more of who you really are, allowing yourself to grow and change and experiment and discover. Okay, so it's like the clouds, we can shift and move, and we're still who we are at the core, but we can try on different things, new experiences and whatever, right? It still doesn't change who we are inside. So I feel like that's what your person wants you to know, is they're changing right now. They're transforming and they're trying to figure out who they are naturally and allowing it to come to them. Okay, Cancer, so let's pull one from the Messenger Oracle. Seek your destiny. Wow. This is a beautiful card. I'm going to read this to you. Look how beautiful this is. I don't know if you can see that, if it's in focus. How do I make it go in focus? This way? I'm horrible at this, you guys. Anyways, it's gorgeous. Okay, let me read it to you. Number 37. Seek your destiny. You have purpose and reason for being. You could have one or several destinies. Are you afraid to believe in destiny because others may laugh? Don't be. It could be as simple as taking a moment to look within and discover those things that you love most passionately and bring them out into the light. But you will never know if you're afraid to step through the doorway and see what's on the other side. Trust that everything you hope and dream of will be there waiting for you. Absolutely. Okay, when you step into your truth, then your divine counterpart can see you so clearly, and they are inspired to be who they really are. And when you guys see each other, there's so attractive, that and magical, that there's no denying it, and you're so happy that you can be free to be these amazing divine co-creators that you are together. So this is your destiny, you know, for both of you, and this is a part of what you were always meant to experience. Time for you to truly, you know, step into your destiny. I mean, look at all these magical cards, the synchronicities and magic surrounding you right now. Okay, so keep following your inner guidance and the clues, and they're going to lead you where you're supposed to be. Okay, that's beautiful, Cancer. I truly hope that that resonated and brought you some reassurance as to where you're at right now. Okay, so let's move on to Leo. Leo, let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know at this time. I'm going to take a drink really quick, Leo, here. Oh, Leo, we got friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship. Oops, sorry about that, guys. I hope that didn't... I hope my camera is still on. We got nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Okay? So this is beautiful. I feel like this is a connection that is definitely... I feel like this is a relationship that maybe is always been deep in friendship. Let's pull some tarot here. Whoa. Okay, we've got the King of Cups. We've got the Star in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. So I feel like there's this energy of feeling this connection with someone, your divine counterpart feeling you. It could be that you are already friends, or that you never really had the opportunity to get to know each other as friends. But there's this deep bond. It's like almost like the friendship was bypassed, because I feel like there's this deep love here between the two of you. There's this energy of overcoming obstacles and persevering, and you know, feeling that wisdom and within the true unconditional love. And there's also an energy of maybe not feeling hopeful or not sure. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse here, you're both at the end of this cycle of, you know, mental slavery and confusion, and you're choosing to align with what is true for you, you know, with what is authentic for you, and being done with the drama and the sadness and causing pain to yourself or others, you know. So I feel like you've overcome quite a bit. There's this energy of mastery of the emotions, of the heart, of what love really is. And I feel like with the Star here, it's like there's some healing that needs to happen. Like the energy is rejuvenating, because there's some, you know, it's like you're still kind of pushing through some obstacles at this time. So focusing on friendship with your divine counterpart is really going to take the pressure off of, you know, because our divine counterparts should be our best friends as well. And it's not all about romance and sex and fantasy. It's about being real people and being able to talk with each other and be real friends and face things together. So focusing on friendship is a beautiful thing when it comes to a divine. It should start out as a best friendship relationship. I think your divine counterpart should be like a best friend, right? Because you want to be able to talk about anything, and that's really important. So focusing on that is a beautiful thing to do. It takes all the pressure off. Disruption, Leo. Okay, this is the number 39. This is an unexpected event that happens beyond your control. And it's something that's always meant to happen, divinely orchestrated. So it's really important that you stay focused in love. With the Nine of Wands here is what I'm feeling with the Star too in reverse. It could be that, you know, it's got you feeling a little less than hopeful. But here your higher self is reassuring you with the Deer. This is about moving forward with gentleness and diplomacy. It's also the number 22, which is a master number. And to me, this is, you know, a time of disruption. The best option is to pull back and respond in love, which the soul is gentle, the soul is humble, the soul has all the time in the world. It's the ego to have it done right now, that's an answer right now, that's demanding, that's forcing, that's trying to get things going, which will not bring any benefit to a disruption that's already playing out. So the best thing to do is to move forward gentle, slow, calm. Like with the King of Cups here, he knows, he understands his emotions. You know, the King of Cups is the guy who can respond to a tragedy or a scene of an accident and remain calm, cool, collected, and help others remain calm. He's not going to react. He's not going to jump to conclusions or make assumptions. He's going to respond in integrity. He values his emotions. He understands how deep they are, but he also sees the bigger picture. And so this is about seeing the bigger picture with whatever disruptions happen, not to allow yourself to go into fear, but instead to remind yourself the soul is humble and gentle, and just to take it easy, one step at a time. Friendship is like one step at a time, going slow, just allowing things to unfold naturally. Okay, because I'm feeling like there's just like this energy that's kind of intense, but it's really, it's not, you know, sometimes we make things out to be more than they are, but love teaches us to be gentle and humble. Okay, yeah, this is from the Messenger Oracle. Show that you care, number 42. Okay, so show that you care. Let's read what this says. This is beautiful. Cards. I love these cards. The White Dragon, you know, so it's simply a matter of yeah, being a friend, showing support and love. Let's read this one, shall we? Do not distance yourself from life and those around you. Reach out, ask for help or support if you have need. Or if someone within your circle is in need of care and support, then give it without hesitation or question. A trouble shared is a burden halved. Now is not the time to withdraw and be alone, nor is it the time to leave another in need. Be aware, be caring, be compassionate, reach out and be a friend, and allow others to be a friend to you. So friendship is the message for you, Leo, to nurture friendship in all areas of life. And that's what your divine counterpart wants you to know, is that you are an amazing friend, a loyal, a true and pure friend that should be cherished and adored. So when you focus on friendship and you cherish and adore yourself as a friend and others as friends, and you nurture that, you're going to feel that love just empower you, and it's going to align you right where you're meant to be. Okay, like your vibe attracts your tribe. Your divine counterpart is a part of that tribe. Okay, so keep doing what you're doing. This is beautiful affirmation. You're right where you're supposed to be, and you're doing amazing. Okay, okay, Leo. So now we're going to move on to Virgo. Virgo's up next. Okay, Virgo, how are you? Let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know at this time. And my phone keeps... Sorry, guys. I got to plug this into the charger here. For some reason, my charger is not properly working. Let's see if I can get this one to work. Sorry, guys. Don't want it to go dead during the recording. Okay, well, hopefully that's on. I can't tell when my phone's on live here, but I'm just going to hope that it's working. Okay, let's pull one for you, Virgo. What does your divine counterpart want you to know, Virgo? Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Well, that's beautiful. So your divine counterpart wants you to know there is a transformation occurring. All right, let's see, Virgo. What does your divine counterpart want you to know at this time? We've got the Knight of Rods, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit. So I feel like your divine counterpart is beginning a new path, you know, towards divine unconditional love, letting drama, conflict, choosing to look forward, newly inspired with wisdom gained from going within and really contemplating, you know, their path. They want you to know that there's a new beginning here, a new spark, a new path that they are following, that they are beginning to take steps on, that's divinely guided towards unconditional love. Your divine counterpart is moving towards you in a very inspired direction, feeling very good. very knowing this is their path. This is a path of divine wisdom. Let's pull one more too for the tarot. Oh wow, the Ace of Cups, Virgo. Wow, here it is, unconditional love. Okay, that's, I mean, your divine counterpart wants you to know they're waking up to unconditional love. And look, there's an energy here that's not balanced. They want to balance the scales. They want to bring balance and harmony into their reality. So that's what they're working on right now, is finding the balance. Your true divine counterpart wants equality and inspiration and passion, and so they are focused on that right now, and I think that's amazing. Okay, transformation. They're going through transformation, and it's about to deepen. Okay, it's about to deepen, so get ready. Same goes for you. You know, you guys mirror each other. Restriction, number 35, which is also an 8. So have strength. Tap into your strength. There's a reason why you feel, you know, restricted, and just trust and know that there's a divine timing involved in everything. And I think you know that and you feel that. And it's a period that's meant for you to experience so that you can come together at the perfect divine time. Because look at this partnership and the bee. When you guys come together, this is, I mean, this is divine partnership. This is mutual divine partnership. This is sweet victory. Whatever you guys do together is going to make honey, like sweet honey nectar. Like you are like, you guys are co-creators. You're a team. Are infinitely connected through your heart, your soul. You have a shared vision. You have a shared heart, soul, mind, body, everything. What you came here to do, you will be amazingly successful. So this period of time that you feel, you know, this is affirming that you're being sort of held in place, so to speak, in order to align things to divine timing. So you're never really held or restricted. It just kind of feels like that in the physical, but all is happening behind the scenes and moving to align the two of you together. Okay, so that's pretty amazing. Let's get one from Earth Magic here. Wow, dawn, new beginnings. Look at this. Okay, so there's a new beginning going on for you, Virgo, a new beginning for both of you. Okay, I feel like this is really important that you just stay focused on knowing and trusting that it's all coming together. Just be you, stay true and pure to you and your heart and your soul and where it's leading you. You know, stay focused on what's coming, seeing the bigger picture. Look at this beautiful new beginning, the sun. You know, this is so beautiful. You can just feel it, right? Okay, so let me pull one of these cards for you really quick here. Virgo. I am surrounded and filled with infinite wisdom. I am one with the very power that created me. This power loves all its creations, including me. Okay, and then you also got, my past is part of the richness and fullness of life. Without my past, mistakes and all, I would not be here today. I love myself for my willingness to learn and grow. I love it. Okay, so Virgo, that's an amazingly beautiful read. I hope that resonated and just brought you some affirmation to what you're already feeling about your divine counterpart. Always trust what you feel, because that is ultimate. Only you know. That's the truth. Your truth, okay? Always trust yourself. Okay, so we've got Libra is next. Hello, Libra. Let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know at this time. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Let me just put this back on here. Okay, so this is about cleansing, allowing your emotions purge and to really get in touch with your true essence, your true heart, and to allow yourself to clear out anything that is not, anything of the past, the old hurts and wounds and things that we've held on to. It's just a time of purging and letting go and releasing. Emotions are natural and a part of life, and in order to really allow that love in, we've got to purge the old. Okay, so I feel like they want you to know that they're going through an emotional purging and understanding how important their emotions are in their life. Okay, what else do you want Libra to know? We've got the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so sifting and sorting, looking back on the past, contemplating where they've been in the physical, what they've been investing their time and energy into. In the physical reality, we've got the King of Cups here. Someone who's truly coming into emotional maturity and ready to make wise choices when it comes to love and relationships and how they live their life, and being compassionate and kind and truly loving. And we've got the Hanged Man here. So they're in a period of reflection, of observation, observing things, observing their life, their emotions, their choices, knowing that moving forward they want to be aligned with true, divine, unconditional love, which is beautiful. And look at this, we got the World and the Five of Cups in reverse. So they're at the completion of this cycle in their life where they weren't aligned with what was truly fulfilling. It was all a lesson to learn about what was meant for us and what wasn't, because sometimes we have to learn what isn't for us, what is, so it's like readjusting things in the physical, letting go of what is not true and moving forward with what is, and investing our time and energy into things that we, reaping the seeds we've sown, and knowing that we've sown seeds of love and what we want, and coming into emotional maturity with who we really are. And this is beautiful to see the Hanged Man, because it's that energy of choosing to respond to situations and relationships or events or people from that place of integrity, that place of unconditional love, versus reacting. And it's being willing to sacrifice some things in order to stay in alignment with love, So I see a lot of wisdom and understanding gained in this cycle, and it's a new cycle that is letting go of regrets and past unfulfilled things, and really embracing what is true. So, and again, that reflects you as well. And so it's, this is a really beautiful energy of alignment between the two of you. Let's pull wisdom of the oracle here. Disruption, number 39. This came out for the last reading, Virgo. So Libra, yeah, this is an event that is beyond your control, and it's all about how you choose to respond to it. And look, we've got the Frog. Number 14, which is cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. Again, this is something that may cause a big emotional upset for you, or purge, but something beyond your control, and it's something that was always meant to happen. So there's nothing that we can necessarily do except embrace the experience and respond in love. What would love do? Allow yourself to cry and to release and to go, to understand your emotions and to let go of what no longer serves you, so that you can open up to joy and true, authentic love. And that's what this period is for you, so you can see what's really true, okay? It's affirming for you what you need to hear. Look at this, Island Solitude from Earth Magic. So this is about disconnecting, so to speak, from the external world and being able to go within your own island of solitude, to connect to your higher self only, so that you can hear the voice of your true self, your true heart, of the one consciousness, the one infinite being that is us, because we are one, truly one heart, one body. We need to disconnect sometimes from all the external energies and unplug for a minute and replug back in to our higher self first, before we connect with everything outside of us. Because when we have that connection, that solid connection with our higher self, then we can be our true self and still interact with the world in a very pure and true way that is in alignment and that benefits the highest good of all. So I feel like what this is, your divine counterpart wants you to know they're going through a period of time where they're really going within and finding out who they really are and aligning with that. And I feel like you're doing the same thing as well. So that's really beautiful energy, going within and meditating and taking time to contemplate. Let's pull one of these messenger oracle cards for you, Libra. Share your thoughts, Libra. Number 41. Look at this card. Share your thoughts. Okay. So let's see what it says. You have hopes, dreams, goals, and ideas. Do not guard your ideas jealously, nor keep them locked within for fear that another may steal them or offer ridicule instead of support. It is time to share your vision. Tell Great Spirit and Gaia of your dreams and hopes that they may send you what you need. Speak of your dreams to come. Speak of your dreams to others. Connect with those who share your goals and hopes, for they may be able to help you realize your dreams sooner. And I feel like saying that your dreams are coming. It's just a matter of you affirming it through your own voice. So affirm your dreams, write them down, share your ideas with others, you know, what you dream of, because that affirms it in the physical reality, okay? And I feel like that's what you're both doing at this time. So Libra, let me pull you one of these self-love cards here. I let my light shine. I am wonderful. I rejoice in the truth of my being. I accept it and so and let it be. I let my light shine, okay? There you go. Let it be. Let your light shine. This is what this period is for you, to clear out the old so that you can truly shine just naturally, authentically as who you are. Okay, Libra, so I hope that that message resonated with you and just affirmed where you're at. And I thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'll be back tomorrow, I think, if the universe allows. You never know these days, but as I can, I'll be back here to do some lovers readings, and I'll probably go live here soon. This is a pre-recorded live that I'm doing, just because of some technical difficulties that I've been having. Figured I'd go this way just to make sure it all got up. Okay, so let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, what does your divine counterpart want you to know at this time? Just pull a card here. Oh, beautiful. New beginning, Scorpio. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay, so a new beginning. A new beginning for the Scorpios. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Oh, what's this? The Hanged Man. Okay, got the Hanged Man right out. So somebody's observing you. There's observation happening, and we've got the Hermit in reverse. Somebody's ready to come out of isolation after going within and really searching their soul. Oh my. Four of Pentacles here, and the World in reverse. So I feel like there's this energy of someone returning, possibly. Someone who has had their eye on you that can't quite let you go. Can't quite put a finger on why they can't let you go, but there's some sort of unfinished business here. There might be some conflict. Some drama. Okay, and so what needs to happen here is, then we've got the Ten of Cups and the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's some unresolved business from the past with this connection, whatever this is. There's a new beginning here for you guys. There's been some period of observation, of going within, of really searching the soul for some wisdom and wanting to now, you know, come out in the open and talk about this. I feel like there's a little bit of fear of conflict because of some unfinished business, but I see ultimately two people sharing truth and speaking truth and focusing on this beautiful Ten of Cups energy, which is emotional fulfillment and well-being. Two people who truly love each other and know that they can work through anything when they just come together honestly and communicate and share their ideas, you know, based on truth and love. And I feel like because it's a page, or the Page of Swords, it could be new, you know, a new energy of speaking truthfully, like from that authentic place, but it's okay because it's a new beginning and it's something you get to do together. I mean, look at the white dove with the peace, you know, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it, your dreams passionately. It's like a new beginning for you guys. And then on the bottom of the deck, you've got Four of Wands. So, I mean, and the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a beautiful energy of alignment and a new beginning. It's like you love each other, so you can work through whatever. Okay, we've got, oh my gosh, we've got the Novice. Innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. It's the number 5. This is like you know, going into something we're not quite sure of. And then we've got risk and trust. Okay. So it's like, it feels like it could be risky, but it's like your higher self is saying trust, because just because this is like a path that might be new to you, like through unconditional love, it's new, but this is love and it's going to guide you every step of the way, and it's worth the risk because it's not really a risk. It's in any relationship and anything in life, there's challenges and we have to learn, you know, through our own experience. So it's just knowing that you have everything you need to move every day forward and learn and grow, and that you will. You know, you're a divine, intelligent being who is true unconditional love. And every day you're going to learn and grow and become more than you were the day before. So I think that's amazing. Okay, you guys are on a path of growth, of spiritual growth, personal growth. You're just about to look at this, the lotus flower unfoldment, spiritual growth. You're both in this energy of this beautiful unfoldment of who you really are, becoming, you know, aligned with your true authentic energy. And it's new. It's a new feeling to be so in alignment with who you really are that it's like, whoa. But it's like, just take it easy, slow and steady, divine time, one day at a time. Follow your inspiration, you know, only act on divine inspired feelings and thoughts and ideas. Okay, let's pull them here from the Messenger Oracle for you. Scorpio, this is beautiful. Oh, see the truth. 39, see the truth. This feels so Scorpio energy, this very wise owl energy. And look, he's like, it's like he's like dabbling this Celtic cross type. It looks like a yo-yo almost. You see that? Well, let's read it. It looks, that's really cool. Let me read it to you. Number 39. See the truth. Do not be deceived. Be watchful and mindful of the illusions others weave around themselves, and that you may weave around yourself. Know the night. Understand the shadows. See through the darkness to the light of the truth. Pay attention to contradictions. Notice when actions and words are not in harmony. Hone your intuition and insight so that you may know the minds and hearts of those around you and yourself, and trust in the wisdom born of that awareness. Okay, Scorpios, you are very intuitive. So trust your intuition, and you know what feels right and what doesn't. So this is a period for you to, you know, if there's any sort of conflict or there's something from the past, it's like really get to the truth and trust yourself. This is about you trusting yourself and trusting this new beginning that you feel, that you both feel. I feel like there's a new beginning here that is felt. Oop, this one wanted to flip out. Well, let's Scorpio. One for Scorpio. Okay, there it is. I listen with love to my body's messages. I take a nice deep breath and release all resistance to healing. Okay, so this is about embracing healing, embracing love. With love, there is only healing. Your body is self-regenerating, and it's believing in yourself. It's believing in your ability to heal, to grow. And so I feel like this is a lot more than just your divine counterpart, but you're aligning to the truth of who you really are. And your body is speaking to you at all times. So listen to your body and trust what your body's telling you. I am centered in truth and peace. The universe is one of great order and peacefulness, and I reflect this in every moment of my life. Okay, so stay rooted in peace and truth and trust, and I feel like you're right where you're supposed to be. Okay, Scorpio, trust your intuition. I know a few Scorpios. I've known quite a few, and they are some of the most intuitive people I've ever met. So you know, like when a Scorpio's intuition says something, I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, I don't doubt it. So don't doubt your intuition. Okay, Scorpio, so I hope that resonated and brought some reassurance. We're going to move on to Sagittarius now. Hey, Saggies. Sagittarius. Let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know at this time. Okay. Look deep within your heart. You will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. What do you think? This is your divine counterpart. Their love for you is as deep as the ocean. So you're gonna, you feel them deep in your heart. Let me get a drink here. Hold on one second. You guys got me all fired up here. Sweating. Sweating. Oh, it's warm in here tonight. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's get some tarot cards for you. Knight of Cups right out the gate. Someone's moving forward in inspired love. Wow. We've got the High Priestess, the King of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Whew, so Sag. Somebody wants to speak their truth. Somebody has a very deep, intuitive connection feeling to you, wants to move forward in love, feels guided to take action in love and co-create something real with you in the physical reality. Teamwork, cooperation, dreaming dreams and things that come deep from within, you know, divinely guided and wanting to be in integrity about it, you know, utmost integrity and honesty and clarity with you, okay? This is something that you're going to feel deep in your heart, and there's no other explanation. It's just something that lives deep within your heart. This person coming towards you. Meadow, vulnerability. Okay, so this is a relationship that you're going to know that you can be open and vulnerable in, and that's how you're going to know. Wow, and you've got lightning power. Okay, your divine counterpart and you create this amazing energy between the two of you, and this power, this life force energy is truly neutral, but it's all about how we approach it. So coming together, you guys are beautiful energy of vulnerability and strength and honesty and integrity and also dreaminess and creating something very grounded and solid in the physical reality. So with great power comes great responsibility, and I feel like you guys have a way of really, I mean, as above so below. You know, you've got the lightning and the water, and you've got the earth and the sky. Like, I feel like this is all the elements balanced. You know, you understand the power that you have together, and you're choosing to harness it and to engage with it in unconditional love for the highest good of all. And so, yeah, your relationship is amazing, and it's very divinely guided and very co-creative. Like, you're co-creating with Gaia, which is pretty amazing. Okay, that's right, what you should be doing. Okay, so Sag, your wisdom of the oracle. Oh wow, you've got the hawk and the eagle. The hawk is omens, messages, number 11, and you've got the eagle, which is spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realm, number 9. So you're very divinely guided right now by Gaia, by the birds, by the Ogum, which is nature divining, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your team, really working with you in the unseen to help guide you and give you a lot of messages and downloads. So pay attention to the synchronicities that you're receiving. Pay attention to the clues, the signs. Really trust your intuition and just, you know, keep tapped into your heart. You're going to know right in your heart from the start what's going on, okay? Let's pull one from the messenger. Cool. See yourself in nature, number 40, and focus and then act, number 12. Look at these cards. Okay, so see yourself in nature. You are nature. You are nature itself. So when you see yourself as nature and you see nature in yourself, vice versa, you're going to feel that resonance. You're going to know, you know, who you are and how you fit into the bigger picture. I'm going to read this one to you. Focus and then act, number 12. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful card. The number 12. There's something you want or need to make manifest, but to make your dreams a reality, you must focus your will upon that desire and do what needs to be done. Prayer alone will not give you that which you desire. There are things that you must do in order to have your hopes realized. Now is not the time for stillness or passivity. Now is the time to focus your will, your thoughts, and emotions, and to get up and take the necessary steps. Okay, so This is about trusting your intuition and acting on your inspired ideas. The Knight of Cups, he moves forward in love. He acts in love. He only acts on his inspired, heart-rooted ideas and thoughts, and whatever his heart is guiding him to do, he takes action. He's moving forward in that direction, okay? And so it's about trusting your intuition, your deep intuition, things that are coming up from your subconscious realm. And the King of Swords, you know, it's like, even if you have to be quiet at times and keep things to yourself, it's that silent inner power. It's like, I feel this inner power, this mastery of you know who you are, and you know who's meant for you. And so you're here to co-create. You're here to be a co-creator, co-create the new physical reality that's divinely guided from, you know, within, in alignment with the one consciousness. And so with great power comes great responsibility, and you've learned how to tap into your heart and your compassion, and to, you know, understand what being vulnerable is all about, and to healing and regenerating and nurturing. You're receiving a lot of guidance right now, so, you know, see, nature will affirm you and reassure you constantly that you're on the right track, and I think that's amazing. Okay, Sagittarius, let me get you a card, self-love card here. Life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life becomes true for me. I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. Okay, so just be really mindful of your words and speak that which you truly want to manifest and align with, and it will come about, okay? All right, Sag, so that is your reading. I truly hope that that resonated. I'm just affirmed what you're feeling, and you know, what you're feeling about your divine counterpart and where they're at, and know that you guys reflect each other, okay? So we're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn. Let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know at this time. Oh, you got the same one as Scorpio, new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately, okay? So yeah, Scorpio got this one. Whoa, Capricorn. Well, all these came out. You know what? I'm going to give this a quick shuffle. So I've been doing all of them really quick here. Let's see. Let's get some new fresh energy in here. Clear the deck really quick. Okay, Capricorn. Oh, wow, Capricorn. We've got the Two of Wands and the Lovers. Oh, I love this. Okay, new beginning. So there's someone's standing at a crossroads looking at their Ten of Cups and their true authentic self and path, and choosing to be authentic, choosing love, choosing to move forward, embracing their soul. So your divine counterpart is choosing to be a divine counterpart, is choosing divine love. That's what your divine counterpart wants you to know. There's a new beginning. And right now, the Chariot came out in reverse. There's this energy of, oh, and then here we have death. Okay, so they're going through a transformation right now. They're going through a death process, an ego death of letting go of the old in order to be reborn into the new, okay, for this new beginning, to align with, you know, what is true for their authentic path. So at this time, there's this energy of kind of haltedness, or you know, with the Two of Wands, it's like we're standing at the crossroads, and there's two paths, but really they've already made the path, they've already made the choice. And this is reflecting you too, you know, choosing love and what's truly authentic for you, and your Ten of Cups, your emotional well-being and fulfillment and alignment with everything that's truly meant for you and the highest good of all. Okay, so there is an energy of alignment happening right now. It's really beautiful. A new beginning is happening for you, Capricorn. I think that's pretty amazing. So let's get one here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. The Wisdom of Avalon. Swan, transformation, trusting your psychic gifts. I always see this as a twin flame card or divine counterpart card of transforming from who we thought we were into who we really are, and discovering our true innate gifts and talents within. And it comes with aligning to that frequency of unconditional love. And as we align and really come into it, it's like our gifts activate, everything activates. And it happens within both people at the same time. We mirror each other. So it's happening for both of you. The Stag, Pride, Leadership. Number 17, okay? So cutting through illusions, it's a new beginning, and it's about tapping into that infinite strength, recognizing that you're a true leader of unconditional love, and to feel a true sense of pride, and to feel that divine strength that's guiding you, because we need to be leaders right now. You know, we need to have that courage to stand true in who we really are. You know, the Stag, he stands up for what is right no matter what, and he is an example of the true qualities of leadership, of integrity and honor, and choosing to do the right thing for the highest good of all. Okay, so I really like seeing that. That's really beautiful. Let's get one from Earth Magic. Green Man, Synergy. Okay, so I feel like you're both really connected to nature right now, and nature's speaking to you, and it's going to give you a lot of synchronicities and messages. You're going to feel that resonance in nature with that frequency of unconditional love. It's just going to affirm it and also bring you two together in a very beautiful way. It's going to help your visions and your just your guidance. It's going to speak to you in so many ways and unlock the senses within you that connect you. Okay, so synergy, you're going to feel the synergy, you're just going to feel things flowing when you're in that frequency of love. Okay, let's get one from the Messenger Oracle here. Be vigilant. Number 3. Ooh, look at this card. Be vigilant. Okay, let me read this to you. Be watchful and cautious of both others' actions and your own. Stand ready to protect yourself from those who may covet what you have or seek to harm those you care for. But also be vigilant and watchful of your own actions, lest you be the one doing harm. Weigh your actions. Be sure you act wisely. Be sure you have done all that needs to be done before moving forward. Leave nothing to chance, lest all you have nurtured and cherished be undone by your own lack of vigilance. Okay? So stay true as you go through any sort of transformations or letting go of the past. There's a new beginning in store for you. So trust and stay true and pure to your heart. Don't allow any sort of fear or anything to sway you off of your true self. Be vigilant in love, even if it means standing by yourself, like the Stag. Okay, and I just pulled an extra card here. Trust in the magic. Okay, trust in the magic. Whenever you feel doubt, cast it out, go outside, ask for a sign from nature, connect with what is true and real. The true frequency of unconditional love will always reassure you, will always guide you. And, you know, just taking that moment to breathe and go within and connect with your heart, with what's true, is going to allow you to stay in that flow. You'll feel the synergy. You'll feel, you know, you'll feel that you're in the right place. Okay, just it's this energy right now where you've got to be vigilant and not give up. And you know, it takes a little time. Okay, but it's worth it. It's very much worth it. And when we feel a little bit overwhelmed, we just take a break. We just take a break and know that everything's divine time. Okay, there's never a rush or any pressure. And that's the difference between love. Love is slow and steady. Take your time. There's never any pressure. You never need to do anything right away. Okay? What's meant to be will always be in perfect divine time. As I learn to love myself, I become powerful. I do not need to wait until I become perfect before I love myself. Loving myself is the quickest way to create a wonderful life. Okay? You are already perfect just as you are. There's nothing you need to do or change or be or fix. You are love, and you are loved unconditionally no matter what. So just trust and be you, and know that what's meant to be will be. And as you love yourself, truly, your power, you become more aligned and in tune with who you really are, and you begin to see that we're all truly unconditional love. Okay? So Capricorn, I hope that resonated and just brought you some affirmation to what you already feel and know within yourself. And keep being you, true to you, because you're amazing. You are amazing, okay? So we're going to move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what your divine counterpart wants you to know from the Lover's Oracle here. I'm just going to pick one. Okay, we've got this one here. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, so there's an energy here where you guys are learning how to focus on self-love instead of putting yourselves down, criticizing each other. You're learning how to lift each other up, how to inspire each other, how to be cheerleaders for yourself, which is also for each other, okay? Which is a beautiful thing, okay? So let's pull some tarot here for you, Aquarius. You're learning how to shift your focus from any sort of fear-based programs or beliefs back to true unconditional love. Because criticizing is not a true energy of love. It's not a beneficial energy to anyone or anything. And it's something that, it's a program that infiltrates. And we're all, you know, we all experience it. So let's see. The Emperor and the Four of Cups. So this is great. This is taking action and taking the lead in our lives and moving out of any sort of stagnancy or boredom. We've got Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So there's an energy of completion of a cycle that's been very challenging, very daunting. You know, it's been a lot. It's got a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. And money, you know, it's also with money and finances have been a concern. Maybe not having as much as you'd like to go do the things you'd like to do, or just feeling restricted, or just feeling kind of bored with things. And so I feel like with the Emperor here, though, there's an energy of really taking the lead in your life, and the energy especially taking action towards overcoming any sort of challenges or obstacles in order to shift into more of an abundance mindset, a prosperity mindset, in terms of, you know, support and love, and let's see what else comes through here. The Page of Pentacles, maybe a new financial venture or something that's inspired some sort of new beginning in the material world. Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, so there's an energy of creating something new in the physical that's abundant for the family, for the legacy, not just ourselves, but there's an energy here of somebody really taking lead in creating a legacy, you know, creating something solid, their entire family and the generations to come. I want to say the next 7 generations, you know, grandkids, great grandkids. There's also the Hierophant in reverse. So I feel like there may be some commitments that need to resolve. There may be an energy where someone's walking away from prior responsibilities or commitments in order to reestablish new ones that are more in alignment with who they really are moving forward. And we've got the Moon and Death here. So there's definitely something coming up from deep within, coming to the light of day, transforming. There's some old stuff that's falling away, some old patterns, some old beliefs, some old programs that are no longer serving the future moving forward and what you want to create and what they want to create. So I feel like your divine counterpart is someone who's very focused right now on establishing a very solid foundation for the future that is truly rooted in. I feel like there's this energy of recognition of what true love is and how to nurture it, you know, instead of being so hard on themselves. Like maybe there's someone who's really hard on themselves because they take pride in what they do, and they want everyone to benefit. But there's also an acknowledgement here that things have to change, and they have this incredible intuitive knowing inside that they can create a new way. And look, we've got the Bard, number 7, which is music, poetry, myth, history, and the enchantment of storytelling. And I love this because it's all about really being the author of your own story and knowing that you can write a story and write it any way that you want to, and that the universe accommodates, you know, whatever it is you want to manifest. So we can be these amazing, responsible providers for our family financially. We can be creative, we can do it in a way that is in alignment, that is fun, that is, you know, supportive and nurturing to our well-being, to our personalities, to our families, to our individual souls and hearts. You know, it doesn't have to be something that's awful and hurting. So I feel like there's been a lot of responsibilities on this person's shoulders, and they're learning to release those and focus on how they can create something new. And it's something that's always been within them that they know. And I feel like there's just this energy, knowledge healing, okay? So it's this energy of gaining knowledge through, you know, pain or loss in a sense, where we discover some deep wisdom and go through some deep healings to learn very ancient aspects of ourselves, in order to bring that energy into the light of day. And it's something that comes through you and only through you, through your experience that you've had. So have courage, the number 14, and a new day dawns, number 1. Look at this from the Messenger Oracle. So have courage and a new day dawns, because I feel like this is that's always meant to happen for you. And in order to let go of the old programs. Yes, stone people, vigilance. This card speaks to being rooted in the truth of who you really are. That energy of pure and true unconditional love that is true strength and courage and compassion and stands the test of time. You know, to stay vigilant in your morals, you know, who you really are, no matter what is happening. You know, and that we go through different things. We experience different roles and different relationships to teach certain things, and not everything's meant to last forever, and some things fall apart, but through that we learn who we really are. We tap into unknown wisdom and gifts and talents that we didn't know we had, and we're able then to learn from that experience and create something that's everlasting and stable, because we now know, you know, what happens when we choose fear, when we make, you know, when we continue to make choices that aren't rooted in love. So I think this is beautiful. I'm gonna pull one of these self-love cards for you, Aquarius, but I think this is about in knowing that you are this amazing being of unconditional love, and your divine counterpart is realizing they are a divine counterpart. And there's this, it's almost like there's this energy of taking great pride and responsibility and creating a legacy, and yet wanting to do it in a way that is fun and healing and regenerative. Means also maybe going your own way, not always doing everything exactly according to all the rules. You know, it's kind of like time to make your own rules that are really in alignment with what you know to be true and right for your family, and staying true to that, because this is about creating a legacy for your family. So yeah, I feel like you and your divine counterpart are really learning together what true love is, and overcoming the challenges and obstacles that present itself in real life relationships, and having courage and choosing together to focus on healing and growth. Okay, let's get a self-love card here. Of course, we'll take this one. Actually, let me just pick one, because my cards are like slippery now towards the end here. I am precious and cherish who I am. I am worthy of my own love. I don't have to earn love any more than I have to earn the right to breathe. Okay. So yeah, this is about really cherishing and valuing yourself, and they're learning how to do the same, you know, to see themselves as the gold. You know, it's like the true worth is within. It is the heart, it is the soul of who you really are. That is the true gold of anything, okay? So Aquarius, that is your message from your divine counterpart. I truly hope that that resonated and just brought some affirmation and reassurance. Pisces, we're going to tune into you, and then we're done, and I'll be back again tomorrow, you guys. Okay, maybe I'll go live, I'm not sure. Live we'll see. But I do plan on doing these every day, at least, you know, change them up. I may not do lovers editions every day, but we'll do something every day. How about that? Oh, Pisces. I'm going to pull a Lover's card for you first. The cards are just wanting to go, go, go. Okay. One for Pisces, please. All right, Pisces. Your divine counterpart. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So look at this. I love this. This is a beautiful card. Balance. Supports and challenges. So you guys are really helping each other grow. You stimulate each other in a really beautiful way. Bring a lot of, you balance each other out. So we've got the Tower. Your divine counterpart wants you to know there's some change happening. And we've got the Hanged Man, okay? So wow, there's a situation unfolding that is turning out not to be what we thought it was going to be. Okay, so the Towers are good though, because nothing built on a foundation of, you know, the fear-based consciousness is meant to last. And that's what a Tower is. You know, it's a recognition that we're never going to be truly satisfied, you know, with something that's not built on a solid foundation of unconditional love. And so the Hanged Man is seeing that recognition. It's like becoming aware and observing the situation and understanding why we weren't truly happy and saying, okay, now I know. Moving forward, I'm going to choose to build my foundation rooted in deep unconditional love. And so everything I build will be solid, and there'll be emotional well-being and fulfillment. And, you know, so we've got to be willing to let go of some things, but it's okay. You know, it's choosing to respond in unconditional love and move forward from that place. And I think that's amazing. Okay, so there's definitely an energy, a recognition of what true balance and harmony is. Look at this. Page of Swords and Judgment. Okay, so Pisces, they want you to know that there's this energy of, yeah, you know, really choosing to be seen for who they are, choosing to be their true selves, and wanting to speak their truth, wanting to communicate their truth to you, wanting to communicate, wanting to talk, learning about themselves, learning about who they really are, their truth, you know, what's true for them, what a true relationship is to them, true unconditional love. Let's get one from Earth Magic. Island Solitude. So they're taking some time out right now to go within, to really connect with their higher self, their true soul, heart, mind, spirit, their ancestors, their spirit guides, understanding that they're part of something much bigger than them. They're connected to the whole. And so your ancestors are a part of this, bringing you two together. Your families in the unseen are working together to bring you guys together, to help you heal past traumas, wounds, false beliefs, so that you can come into alignment. So the Tower is clearing away all that's not true and all that's no longer serving, in order for you to experience. Look at this. Here we have Tsunami Wake Up Call and Blessings Rainbow. So after the unexpected Tower and unexpected events and things falling apart, we have the blessings here, which is the rainbow, the promise of a new day, the promise of a new beginning, the worst being over, you know, lessons learned. It's like clearing away all that is no longer serving, all that was not truly in alignment with who you really were, but always there to teach you something, meant to teach you, you know, what, so that you know what real love is. Clearing all that out so that you can truly align and be with your divine counterpart, you know, and having that gratitude and appreciation for what true balance is, that it's not all rainbows and roses, right? It's rainbows and tsunamis. And it's being able to overcome both and to come in together, you know, to love each other through all of it, you know, because it's so much bigger than us, you know. This is a part of healing our generations of traumas and pains and wounds, and coming together as one to co-create on a foundation of unconditional love. So how beautiful. God, my goodness, Pisces. Well, it's perfect for you as a Pisces, just because I feel like Pisces are so beautiful with the emotions of balance and friendship and harmony, you know, and it's the emotional body. So when we come into that balance of our emotions, and we have appreciation for all of our emotions, good, bad, and ugly, and what they're all there for, that they're showing us and teaching us, and we can be fluid with them. Oh, things just flow. And we got Hear the Ancient Ones, number 15. So yeah, Pisces, you and your divine counterpart have a lot of ancestors around you working with you to bring you guys together to help you heal the earth and yourselves and your tribes and your families. So really listen to what they have to say and share with you, because they love you so much, and the work that you're doing is helping them heal. You know, we're all working together to heal each other. Let me just read this to you really quick before I end the message here. The indigenous peoples of the world are those who have lived in harmony with the land for countless generations. Among them are the elders whose knowledge and wisdom can teach us of our relationship with nature, of living a life of empathic awareness, and to better understand our role as caretakers of the earth. They can teach us the wisdom of taking only what we need, of wasting little, and of honoring all sacrifices made so that you may live and grow. Hear the wisdom of the ancient ones, learn from their knowledge, lore, and traditions, okay? So definitely listen, because they're there to guide you and work with you, and they love you so much, and thank you for all that you're doing. And they're doing everything that they do to bring those that are meant to be together, okay? Both parties. Let's get you a self-love card, Pisces. I am not restricted by limiting beliefs. I am gentle, kind, and comforting to my inner child as we uncover and release the old negative messages from family and society. Okay. All right, Pisces. So I think that's appropriate and so beautiful. And thank you for doing what you do, because, yeah, I'm right with you. Doing it with you. You are not alone in any way, shape, or form. We're all in this together because we truly are one. And I just want to thank you guys, all of you, for tuning in with me, tuning into love and staying true to you. And just know that I'm here for you guys, and I will continue to as long as I can, as long as the universe allows me. And no matter what obstacles come in, you know, try to come in, it's like I see them, I love them, and we just keep moving forward, and we do what love does. We do what love does. So I love you guys. Thank you so much. And thank you all for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, for all of your donations, for all of the amazing comments and love and support, and just everything. You guys are, you mean the world to me, and I'm so grateful to be here with you. I almost feel like I'm gonna cry, but I'm gonna just hold on to that, and I'll be back again tomorrow with you guys. And if you have any suggestions for topics you want me to cover, just put them in the comments below, and I'll just go with it, okay? So I'll see you guys again very soon. Infinite love always. Peace in, peace out.